So standing in the Beater Valley with Martin, one of the Cape Nature representatives on the Endangered Wildlife Sandfish Relocation Project. And yeah, we just want to hear a bit more about what Cape Nature is about and what their involvement is with this project. So Martin, if you could enlighten us.
I'm Martin Jordan from Cape Nature Scientific Services. In terms of on a more strategic level, this project is very important for Cape Nature as it aligns to one of our 17 priority rivers that's been earmarked for conservation interventions, and especially looking at native fish, the threats to native fish and native fish rehabilitation in the rivers. The Beater has come up as one of the top priorities, and I think the Endangered Wildlife Trust project came about at a very good time, because there's always, in terms of conservation interventions, always shortage of capacity and shortage of funding, and I think the Endangered Wildlife Trust proposal has pulled all that together, because we now have a sort of like a multi-stakeholder group consisting of NGOs, 2 government departments who are working very closely with Northern Cape Conservation on this. We've implemented joint monitoring projects with them, and I think it's just if everybody brings their little bit to the party, you actually have so much to work with and so much more that you can do. So I think the true value of this project did lie in the partnership development that has resulted from it. And and it's really, I think with the EWT involvement, it's just really like the project's reached critical mass, and it's self-sustaining now, and it's moving forward, and it's got energy, and and I think it's just been amazing. It's been one of the best projects I've ever worked on, and it's just
And then from a Cape Nature perspective, we were saying last night that this kind of falls into the bigger picture of what Cape Nature is about in rivers, and what is Cape Nature as an entity's movement around rivers in the Western Cape?
I think this may or may not have been said by some colleagues, but the Cape Floristic region it's incredibly diverse in terms of native fish. While we may not have the same species diversity as elsewhere in the country, most of the species are endemic, they're highly threatened. So the Western Cape is just a really special place for more than just fynbos, I guess. And I think given the threatened status of the fish, Cape Nature has really stepped up its game in terms of partnering with various organisations, doing river rehabilitation, and I think we're at the beginning of a very exciting new phase in Cape Nature, where we're really trying to focus as much as we can on aquatic ecosystems and our threatened species. And I think the sandfish has really become a flagship species for conservation. It's got a gazetted management plan that's been in the process of being signed off by national government. We're doing annual monitoring. I think we've done really well, and we should try and follow suit with a host of other endangered or critically endangered species that are maybe not as charismatic as the sandfish, but needs as much conservation attention.
And that's what it's about. Like last night we were talking endangered species versus these charismatic animals, and how even the fish are just as important as what the rhinos are. And it was beautifully said last night that rivers are a Cinderella ecosystem, something that works and works and works, and we just take for granted. So from our side, we're very happy that we could interview Cape Nature, that you guys are involved with the Endangered Wildlife Trust's project, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.